November 2021, a brand new Discord server would pop up on the platform, and it wouldn't take long for this community to gather members, kids mostly, teenagers looking for somewhere to belong, and the server had a weird name, just 3 numbers, 764, and what happened inside those chat rooms over the next few years, that's what we're diving into today. But before we get there, we need to understand something about Discord itself. See, when you're typing away in your server, sending memes to your friends, voice chatting while gaming, you probably feel like you're in a private space, and Discord wants you to feel that way. It's cozy and it's intimate. Your little corner of the internet. Here's the thing though, Discord logs everything. Every message you've ever sent, every file you've ever uploaded, and every voice chat you've participated in. It's all stored on their servers, waiting. And the moment law enforcement comes knocking with a warrant, all that privacy you thought you had, gone. Between 2014 and 2024, over 650 federal crime cases have been connected to Discord. That number jumped 36% from 2024 to 2025 alone. We're talking 165 new cases in a single year. And the breakdown of these cases, 46% involve child exploitation, 17% are scams and fraud, 15% are violence and extremism. An FBI agent would write in a federal warrant application that Discord has become a preferred platform for violent extremists, not a platform they use sometimes, their preferred platform. So yeah, we need to talk about this. Now let's start with the predators. In early 2023, a 26-year-old guy named Mayurish Iyer got sentenced to 14 years in federal prison, and his crime? Disturbing CP on Discord and directly targeting minors through the platform. He'd been doing it for years, before anyone even caught him. And then there was Jason Kroskop, out in Oregon. This dude pretended to be a teenager on Discord to convince a child, a kid under 12 years old, to perform sexual acts during a video chat, and he recorded it. The child had no idea they were being filmed. But probably the most disturbing case I came across was Lonnie Humans. He used the Discord usernames Zanhitsu and Lele to hunt for victims as young as 12. His method was grooming combined with sextortion, basically blackmailing kids into sending more explicit images by threatening to release what he already had. And here's where it gets even darker. He'd force his victims to recruit other victims for him, kids manipulating their friends into becoming prey. Discord has this automated detection system called PhotoDNA. It's supposed to scan images and compare them against databases of known child abuse material, and then automatically flag the accounts and report them to the National Center of Missing and Exploited Children. Sounds good on paper, right? New Jersey's Attorney General filed a lawsuit claiming that Discord straight up misrepresented how well their safety controls actually work. Their safe direct messaging feature was supposed to automatically scan and delete explicit content. The lawsuit alleges it didn't. And a lot of those 650 plus criminal cases, they involved kids under 13, despite Discord's policy supposedly prohibiting anyone under 13 from using the app in the first place. Now let's talk about the extremists. August 2017, Charlottesville, Virginia. You probably remember the Unite the Right rally. White supremacists marching with torches, chanting Nazi slogans. A counter-protester named Heather Heyer got murdered when some extremist deliberately drove his car into a crowd of people. Now where did they organize this whole thing? Discord. They coordinated the event entirely through Discord servers, sharing their racist propaganda, planning their march routes, everything. Also, May 2022, Buffalo, New York, a gunman walks into a supermarket and opens fire, specifically targeting black people. 10 people died, 3 more wounded. And then, just a month later, July 4th, another mass shooting at a parade in Highland Park, Illinois. 7 dead, dozens injured. Both of these attackers left digital footprints on Discord, messages documenting their planning, their preparation, their radicalization. And it's not just white supremacists. The Department of Homeland Security put out warnings in late 2023 that they disrupted 3 separate plots involving juveniles, kids who've been sharing ISIS threats, messaging in private Discord chats, and on gaming platforms. Teenagers getting radicalized by foreign terrorist organizations through the same app they use to talk about Fortnite. Remember Jack Teixeira, the National Guard airman who leaked those classified Pentagon documents? Yeah, he posted them on Discord, the same Discord server where he'd previously been posting racist shit and violent fantasies. Law enforcement keeps running into what they call digital blind spots on Discord, private servers that help violent extremists hide their tracks. And here's the paradox. Discord logs absolutely everything, but the platform structure makes it really easy for bad actors to operate in the shadows until something terrible happens and the FBI finally gets that warrant. But nothing, and I mean nothing, compares to what I found here. .764 .764 started in 2021. The founder was a 15-year-old kid named Bradley Chance Cadenhead, just a teenager, and he built what can only be described as a network dedicated to the systematic torture of children. And here's how it worked. Members of 764 would target vulnerable kids online, usually other teenagers. They'd hack them, extort them, blackmail them, whatever it took to get compromising material, photos, videos, personal information. And once they had that leverage, that's when the real horror began. They'd force kids to hurt themselves, to carve the usernames of their tormentors into their own skin with razors, and they call it cut signing or fan signing. They'd make these children flush their heads in toilets, torture their pets, attack their siblings. Some victims were even pushed to suicide, and others were groomed to carry out mass shootings. This isn't speculation, this actually happened. A 17-year-old named Nino Luciano livestreamed himself attacking an 82-year-old man on 764 affiliated Discord server, and 2 weeks later, he livestreamed himself fatally stabbing a 74-year-old woman, and he did it all just to prove himself as a member of what they called the Maniac Murder Cult. Bradley Chance Cadenhead, that same 15-year-old founder, well, he got sentenced to 80 years in federal prison, and as of May 2025, there were approximately 250 active investigations related to the 764 network being conducted across all 55 FBI field offices in the United States. 250 investigations for one Discord-based network. So what's Discord doing about all of this? They claim they've banned over 2,000 extremist servers, but research from 2021 found Discord was still functioning as a major hub for extreme right-wing communities. The servers just kept popping back up. And that's the thing about Discord's structure. It's designed for privacy, for small communities, for gamers who want their own space. But that same architecture that makes it great for friend groups also makes it perfect for predators, extremists, and people like Bradley Cadenhead. Your kids are probably on Discord right now, and you have no idea what servers they're in or who they're talking to. The platform does look innocent. It's a cute logo, gaming aesthetic, friendly interface, but underneath, there is something else lurking. Right now, somewhere on Discord, someone's being hunted, a child's being groomed, and an attack is also being planned. And the platform knows it, because they log everything. They just don't act until it's too late.